This season, there's a huge debate in football. Did Vinicius Jr. get robbed of the Ballon d'Or? When you look at his impact on Real Madrid last season, it's hard not to ask how he was overlooked. Vinicius didn't just play well, he practically carried Madrid at key moments and put up performances that scream Ballon d'Or. 1. His breakthrough season. First, let's get into Vinicius's stats, because his numbers alone were enough to make people stop and take notice. Last season, he scored 24 goals and provided 11 assists across all competitions. But these weren't just empty stats. They came when Real Madrid needed them most. Vinicius was delivering in high-stakes games, providing the kind of clutch goals and assists that directly led to Madrid's success. In La Liga, he consistently showed up against top opponents, and in the Champions League, he became a go-to player when Madrid needed breakthroughs. He wasn't just padding numbers, he was winning games, which is what sets him apart. For Madrid, he became the guy in pivotal moments, and that kind of dependability is something the Ballon d'Or typically rewards. 2. Playing style and influence. Beyond the stats, Vinicius's style on the field is what has really won fans over. He's more than a goal scorer or playmaker. He's a game changer with the way he plays. Vinicius has this explosive speed and incredible dribbling ability that just leaves defenders completely outmatched. It's his willingness to take on defenders and go all out on the attack that makes him so fun to watch. In a time when many players play it safe, Vini's approach to the game feels refreshing and fearless. He's brought back that street football vibe to a level as high as Real Madrid, where he makes daring moves and unpredictable plays. For fans, this brings excitement and passion. He's a player you want to watch because he makes the game thrilling. And this matters, because the Ballon d'Or isn't just about results. It's about recognizing players who remind us why we love football. Vini does that in every match he plays. He doesn't just put in the work. He brings joy, excitement, and a style that leaves an impact. 3. Resilience and determination. Then there's Vinicius's resilience, and this part of his story makes his Ballon d'Or case even stronger. He's faced an intense amount of criticism and pressure, both from fans and the media. He's been subjected to racial abuse multiple times and dealt with the weight of expectations that come with playing for a club like Real Madrid. And yet, he's never let it stop him. Every setback seems to make him stronger and more determined to succeed. Neymar recently called Vinicius a fighter and a hero, and it's easy to see why. The fact that he's performing at such a high level, overcoming both on- and off-field obstacles, shows a depth of character that isn't easy to come by. His resilience, ability to stay mentally tough, and drive to keep going speak volumes about who he is as a player and a person. And for an award that's supposed to recognize greatness in all forms, resilience and heart should be part of the conversation. 4. Big moments and the X factor. Finally, there's his ability to deliver in big moments. Vinicius has become known for his clutch performances in games where the pressure is at its highest. In the Champions League, for instance, he's stepped up against some of Europe's top teams, making crucial plays when the stakes are highest. These moments aren't just about stats. They're about stepping up when millions are watching and the pressure is immense. Vinicius has consistently proven he can handle that pressure and make game-changing plays. And that's what makes him stand out in a league filled with talent. Having a reputation for coming through in big games is one of those X factors that separate good players from great ones. It's what makes a player unforgettable, and that's the kind of impact the Ballon d'Or should recognize. It's not just about numbers. It's about the ability to make those numbers when they matter the most. Vinicius has that, and he's shown it time and time again. Conclusion. So, why does Vinicius Jr. deserve the Ballon d'Or? For one, his stats back up his impact. But even more than that, he has the style, resilience, and big game mentality that truly elevate his case. He brings an energy that's lifted Real Madrid at critical moments, and his fearless approach to the game makes him someone you can't help but watch. The Ballon d'Or is meant to celebrate players who stand out not just for their skill, but for how they make us feel watching them. And Vinicius Jr. does exactly that. He's not just a player, he's an icon in the making, and it's time he gets the recognition he deserves.